Welcome to 9:30. What time is it, Cole?
I don't know. My watch is...
Check your imaginary watch. It is...
half past...
Same time.
Same time, which is... half past 9.
Let's jump in. How was your week?
It was good, man. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Went to...
Like a time change?
Like, yes. That threw me off.
What is this?
That threw me
Getting
off.
dark at 6 o'clock?
It's the worst when you get in your car.
Oh, yeah.
I get in my car and I'm like, whoa, like it's super late. And then I look at my phone and I'm like, something's up here.
Yeah, like when I get in my car, I'm all like, whoa. You know? It's crazy, man. No, like I hate it because I leave for work around 7 o'clock and it's like pitch black. And then I get off at like 5:30, 6 o'clock and it's pitch black.
Yeah, it's awful.
How am I supposed to mow the lawn in the dark?
But I'll tell you what, thank God for these things and the automatic time changes.
What, cellulars?
Just phones in general,
Oh, so
yeah.
you say these things, I'm like, what is that?
No,
like,
because they
cell phone or a
automatically
flashlight, or
change
both?
the time, everything in one, and a calculator.
It's beautiful.
You can't forget the calculator.
Stuff.
But how they automatically change, because God knows I would forget.
I love
Even though people tell me like, hey, remember to set your clock back. Who really sets their clock back anymore?
Who has the clock?
You don't have to. Yeah, who does
sets
even?
back?
What about your week?
It was good. The Falcons won.
Don't know anything about that?
5 up. Yep, I wouldn't expect you to. It was a fun time. Just hung out, watched Georgia beat Kentucky, watched the Falcons beat the Redskins.
Okay.
Had a very eventful football-filled weekend. I didn't watch any movies. My internet's still out, which is
a super annoying
trash.
thing.
Windstream. Kill yourself. I don't really know. It was
Comcast isn't much
week.
better though.
Comcast works. I have to give it to them. Comcast actually works.
But they hardly come out and stuff like
Comcast,
that.
if you can hear this, if you're watching this, come to, I don't want to say where I live. Come to Georgia.
Hunter.
More of my area in Georgia.
Just hit you up like Donald Trump.
Call me.
Yeah.
Call me. That'd be great. Okay.
No, so a little bit about my weekend, a little bit more in depth about my weekend. I was kind of bored, and when I
get bored to spend money.
That's the truth.
Right.
I go on these emotional buys. So I invited Devin over, right? So Devin comes over, and I was like, let's go to Walmart. I'm sure that I was actually looking for a jacket, like an in particular jacket.
For those of you who don't know, Devin is Cole's boy.
Yeah, that's like my best friend. So, you know, he comes over, we go to Walmart. I didn't really find any jackets that I liked, you know, because it's Walmart.
It's got some good deals.
And so the worst decision I could have made, I said, let's go to look at some tech. So that being said, I was kind of pricing the PlayStation VR. So the PlayStation VR is something that I've wanted forever, mainly because I know I'm not going to be able to or justify spending the money to get an Oculus Rift. Because as you guys know, Oculus Rift is hooked up to a PC, and you have to have a high-powered PC to run an Oculus Rift. So I was sitting there, PlayStation 4, you're talking $350 for Walmart for the all-inclusive package, not including the games you need to pay, or the games you have to buy to play it. So I'm sitting there walking like, man, I'd love to get it, but I can't justify spending that. So as I'm turning around, I see this. This is an Oculus Go. So the first thing that caught my eye about this thing, it says standalone VR. So you don't need a phone. As you guys know, they have the Samsung things.
When you're playing it?
You can sit down, you can stand up, you can do whatever you want to do. So that being said, there's no cords, although it does die pretty easily. But, so I've been playing this thing for the past couple days. So Derek has never played any type of VR, whether that be on a phone or on
The only
Oculus
reality I've ever been in is this one.
Well, that's about to change. All right, so now that Derek knows the basic controls of how to do the VR, we're going to drop him right into apparently one of the most recommended scary free games on here. What's it called?
Play with me.
Play with me. So he's going to be playing Play with me. I've never played this game, so I'm going to jump behind Nick here and watch the footage in real time, just like you guys are doing right now.
It's got clowns. Oh man, it looks like Bad Robot? Is it Bad Robot Productions? That's what that looks like. Dear Lord, be with me. Can we pray? You want to pray with me?
No, but he wants to play with you.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. During the night of your birthday. Kate? I'm pretty sure you want to play. Wow, what a jump. Like, on the night of your birthday. I'm pretty sure you want to play. But never look at me in the eye. I see two eyes. I see it singular. Okay, I can squint. Except if you want to die. Find the 4 candles to solve the puzzle. Then reach the key that'll set you free. Yeah, they're not really trying on the rhymes. More focused on the scares. Okay. Okay, and there's a candle there. Let's go ahead and grab that bad boy. 06, alrighty. Looks like we're in a room. I see. No, I'm good. Let's go. Is there a door? Here's a door. Here we go. All right. Okay, that leads to Narnia. Okay, let's go over here. Can we get some WD-40? This is just ridiculous. Okay, let's go over here. Is that a door? Nope, I don't. Hello? Okay, let's go down the stairs now. Oh! Didn't scare me. Let's go this way. Go ahead and get this. Go ahead and grab that candle. Please don't be here. Okay, good. Okay, now let's go this way. No. Dude, you can hear him coming. Dude, I've got chills. Dude, I've literally got chills. And I got a jacket on. It's locked. Oh no. That's never a good. Never good sign. Okay, what's in here? Yes! One more, right? No.
6 total. I think that's your third.
I can hear him coming.
Grab it.
Dude, I'm not even joking. And you know I don't scare easy.
Right. Now I'm watching it on the screen and it looks terrifying.
Dude. Is this door locked still?
Open the door!
What? Was it? What was that? Close the door! Nope. No! Dude, screw that guy. Go through the couches. Here we go. I need one more. And we'll find it. Nope. I see him. Let's go upstairs. Nope. I see you. Stay away from me. Nope. No. I'm not looking you in any eye. Okay, can I use one of the candles that I just grabbed to see where the piss I'm going? There we go. Hello. Not been in here yet. Dude, where are these candles?
How many have you gotten?
3.
Oh, there's 6.
There's 4. No! No! Dude!
Oh, you keep going.
Dude! I don't wanna. Dude, I'm not joking, dude. I don't even know if I like this. I keep saying I'm not joking. You know why? Because I'm not playing. Dude, it's the freaking sound effects, too, that are killing me. Nope, there it was. No. Okay, I think it must be downstairs, though. It has to be. No! Dude! Oh my gosh, dude, how many times is this gonna happen? I'm starting to get pissed off, okay?
You said you had one more?
Yeah, that's why he keeps jumping at me, because he knows I'm a threat. Oh God! You see him? Did you see him?
I didn't.
You didn't see him? I seen him. There he is. There he was. How does it happen? If he gets super close to you, he just jumps out? Because I'm about sick and tired of my butthole puckering from these freaking jump scares. Here's that locomotive guy. Here. Oh my gosh. I don't like this hallway. Every time I go down this hallway, he freaking comes out and scares me. No, 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 no! Ah! Is it over? It's all just a dream.
So that being your first time you've ever done VR, right? Because you've never done any type of VR before. What did you think?
Whoa. Okay, you know how they always say that? Well, I shouldn't say they always say. You know how like there's always this this kind of like this running gag with virtual reality and how like you can get lost in it. And you sit there for like hours and you see the commercial where the guy's sitting there and he's like just like zoned out on his couch and he's like talking to himself and he's just like with the virtual reality mask.
Right.
I get how that would be a problem.
Yeah, right.
Because honest to God, I think if you take games like that we love so much like World of Warcraft or like Spyro or like just really good kind of like Spyro's not, but like classic like MMO games, and you turn that into like
you just get immersed in it.
Reality. I'm not joking. You take that the mask off and be like, wow, this sucks.
Right.
You know, like
right.
that. I'm telling you, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when we were really young, going to like the IMAX at the mall, and doing the. I think even like 4D. You put the goggles on and like the dinosaur would like sneeze and then they would hit you with like some slime and you're like
a Dollywood and stuff.
Yeah, and it was like really really cool. But that has nothing on this.
And it brings it home. Like at home, you don't have to go out.
It's because obviously you have the mask and the goggles. You're virtually surrounded by it. So I mean, you can look everywhere and everywhere you look. And even the I went in the chat room at one point and you look down and it's like. From the neck down, you see the necklace.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's really strange.
It's almost scary in a sense.
Yeah, and now one thing to keep in mind if you guys are thinking about buying an Oculus Go is, after doing my own kind of research on it, of course this is powered by Facebook, like from Facebook. So that being said, they kind of wanted it to be a little bit more social than all-out games. So that being said, if you're on Oculus Rift on like PC, you have the option to download Steam and download Steam games, which can be made by like indie developers. But this, you're kind of at, whether it be Facebook or Oculus's, like you're at their mercy on hoping that they come out with stuff, which is fine because there's currently over 1,000 games.
No, but I do like the
apps.
social aspect.
I like it too. At first, I didn't know if I would like it, but yeah, just playing different games where you can just jump on and talk to people from all over the world, and it gives that almost sense of real interaction,
reality, yeah.
But it's not. But it's cool, man. It's really cool. I like you can play checkers with friends online, and and it feels like you're really at home playing checkers, even though you might be in your room at 4 o'clock in the morning by yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like you said, go to my I guess hub. Or
like the house.
And I went there, and it's like it looks like you're like in
downtown California or something.
Amazing. Like penthouse in like Colorado because you seen mountains and it was snowy, but then you seen like construction going on over here, but then you're just playing music, you see pictures on the wall of you and your friends, you're playing checkers with people. It was just really really cool how it feels like you're in a different world but you're home. And it was really, really
and you almost lose sense of where you really are, which I think is insane too. That's why I was telling you beforehand when I was kind of showing you how the remote control worked and things like that, be careful where you try to reach because obviously we're here. But when you put the goggles on, it's almost as if you're somewhere completely different.
The colors are like, man, it's kind of hard to explain unless you've done it. The colors are like different because when I took off the mask, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, and plus with these lights, it might be a little strange. But okay, so that's kind of our review on the Oculus Go.
How much did you pay for that? It
was $199. So it's really not bad if you've never done VR, or even if you have done VR and you want something more mobile. All you do is pop the wireless network up. And then you're good to go. Now, I will say a con of it is the battery dies so fast in this headset specifically, but it's nothing to just hook it up to a charger and keep playing while you're charged. If you just get a really extended charger, you can just kind of keep everything going. But that's my only thing. Man. But it's a cool device for the price, $199. I'd recommend it to really anybody who even has thought about any kind of virtual reality, because for the price point and for the amount of stuff that comes kind of just included on it, it's a super cool device. So
I'll probably have virtual nightmares on that clown.
But then are you really having nightmares?
Whoa.
But that being said, I guess that's the review of the Oculus Go.
That is the Oculus Go review. Now go review your own thing.
Yeah, sounds great.
Nice.
You,
All right.
you had a game for us in real life because we played a lot of games in virtual reality today.
Yeah, we don't play games around here.
Let's play a game in real life.
We don't play games.
What
around
if
here.
someone was
We don't
us
play games around here.
with a
We
headset
don't play
on?
games around here. Not in this house. Anyway, I do have a game for us, but we don't play games in this house.
So we're gonna go
But not
to
we play
another
games in
house.
this house.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to another house and play a game.
All right.
We don't play games in this house.
Be right back. All right, where is the game? What's the game?
It's beside me.
Okay. Like many things.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So, the point of that game is to ask each other a trivia question, and you have to
That's-
get it right.
That's that.
Okay, so
Play along. If you're watching this, play along with us, and we'll see if you're right or wrong. Because I already know I'm gonna be wrong on all of them.
okay,
I'm so bad at trivia.
I am just going to ask you a couple of questions. Is that okay with you? You
Okay.
consent, sir?
I
'Cause
consent.
Lord knows today you must get consent from everything. Okay, let's see. Katie Holmes. You know who Katie Holmes is?
No.
Come on, Holmes.
Is she related
Katie-
to Sherlock?
She was married to Tom Cruise. Katie Holmes turned down a returning role in The Dark Knight because she hated working at night. True or false, sir?
I'm gonna say no. Like, it's a movie. Who cares?
Crap. He got it right. Katie had already committed to Mad Money. And
I
The
knew
Dark
that. I was gonna
Knight
say that,
made
but-
over $1 billion worldwide.
What a
What is
failure.
Mad Money? Everybody knows Dark Knight. Katie, shame on you. What a disgrace. Anyway,
What was the real reason?
that was the real reason.
Oh, the Mad Men thing?
She already had committed to Mad Money. Like, what an idiot.
Well, she would have been making Mad Money had she,
Am I
followed
right?
through with Dark
Am I
Knight.
right?
You're right, that
Anyway.
game.
Actress and five-finger discounter Winona Ryder. I love Winona. Winona, if you're watching this, thank you for watching this. Actress and five-finger discounter Winona Ryder was named after a town. Five-finger discounter.
Why do they call him that?
Five-finger discounter.
Like, bro, I'm never gonna be like, yo,
Five-finger.
this is my brother. He's a five-finger discounter. It's like, what? Who cares?
She was named after a town in Minnesota. True or false?
What was her name?
Winona Ryder from Stranger Things, the mom.
Yes.
She was.
Yes. Winona.
Winona. She was. Good thing she wasn't born in Disappointment, Kentucky. Oh my, this game.
So cheesy.
Bunch of freaking silly gooses over there making these games. Okay, last one for me. Mark Wahlberg has a third nipple below
Yes.
his left nipple.
Yes.
Funky indeed. Wahlberg has called it his prized possession.
Yes,
So
yes,
did you
yes.
get all of them right?
Really?
Yeah, you got all of them right.
Well, who would have known? Look, I know that Mark Wahlberg has a third nipple because at the end of the day, I heard he wanted to cut it off and put it in a Whataburger burger. All right. So, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's adopted and biological children have all been born in communist countries.
Okay, it threw me off. Adopted and biological, but it said children, so I'm guessing mixing. I thought we were talking about one child that was both adopted and biological. I was like, oh.
No, because they have many. They have a many
Yeah.
adopted and.
I'm gonna say true.
Well, you would be wrong because the worldly Jolie Pitt children were born in Cambodia, Ethiopia, Namibia, Vietnam, and France.
You can't pronounce it. It's not true.
All right. Jake
point.
Gyllenhaal is godfather to Matilda, daughter of Heath Ledger and Michael Williams.
Wait, read that again.
Jake Gyllenhaal
Mm-hmm.
is godfather to Matilda,
Right.
daughter of Heath Ledger and Michael Williams. I don't understand this.
So it's saying that he's the godfather of the girl who plays Matilda. He's the.
He's the daughter of Heath Ledger?
No, I think they were saying he's the godfather of the daughter of Heath Ledger, and he's the godfather.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. What do I say, Nick? What do I say?
You're on your own.
I need like a catcher in baseball. Like, give me some sort of like something. I don't know what that means. Yes, true.
You are right. Gyllenhaal later said, Heath and I made love and they got a baby out of it.
That was like, it had to be a
It
yes.
had to be true.
Had to be a yes.
All right, so next we got Hunger Games hunk Liam Hemsworth worked as a plumber before hitting it big.
Yes.
No! Flush that idea down the drain.
You had me at hunk. Well, we got time. We got time for one more, Nick? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do one.
All right.
Dibsies. Next one. I don't like that. That's boring. Okay. I'm gonna name 5 actors or actresses,
Okay.
and you have to tell me true or false they appeared in the X-Files.
Okay.
Okay. Did Terry Hatcher?
That's Forensic Files, isn't it?
Dude.
Okay, really quick, we have to ask this. Is this just us? When it comes to Forensic Files, does everyone love watching Forensic Files, A, when they go to a hotel room, B, when they're needing something to go to sleep to?
Have you ever been in a hotel room
and not
turned
watched?
on the TV and Forensic Files isn't on and it feels like an ice chest in that room?
Yes. And that's why, like, anytime, half of our jokes are Forensic Files jokes.
If you're not shivering watching somebody
Explain a murder.
explain a murder,
I saved
are
that.
you are you even hoteling?
Are you
I'm
Marrioting?
the truth.
All right, go
Thanks
ahead.
for saving me, dude.
Yeah, of
I look
course,
like an
man.
idiot there.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't X-Files.
Oh, dude, don't look.
Okay,
Don't
sorry,
peek, these
sorry.
5 fingers.
Okay.
Okay, so, did these people appear in the X-Files? You don't know this person. Harry Thatcher. Terry Hatcher.
I'm going to say no on
Good
all
job.
of them.
Shia LaBeouf.
No.
Lucy Liu.
Yes.
Jack Black.
Nope.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes.
You got 3 wrong. Shia LaBeouf did appear.
What? Just do it!
Jack Black did
You
appear.
just did it!
And Jerry Seinfeld did not appear.
Jack Black appeared?
Yep.
Okay, I saw Jack Black
Google
not
it.
too long ago on Hot Things. Like
He
that.
just got a star. You see
That was good. He got a star?
Hollywood.
I heard it. Oh, you just pay for a star, bro. Like Weird Al Yankovic got a star.
You trying to go in?
I'm trying to go in
Trying
halfsies,
to go in
bro.
halfsies,
Half
dude?
past.
We gonna get a star. We got 15 followers. Star time. baby.
Star time, man.
We
I
hit
know,
it big.
guys. Thank you. I never thought we'd be here in just a couple
Hey,
weeks.
thanks to the 15 followers we've already accrued. I know we know every one of you, but that doesn't mean that we don't love you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just love you.
We're well on our way to getting that
Slim
star.
people That we would.
Let's put the first 10 people that subscribe to us on our star. If you want a star, you can't go back now, so
You
you're
know
just out
what
of
you
luck.
do? We should do, like, at the end of the movies and the credits roll and say who was all responsible for making that film. We should do all of our followers at the end, like a credit roll, and then say it's responsible. Nick's looking at us like, no, don't give me more.
Too much
more-
work.
Too much work. But
We
hey,
just know we appreciate you from a distance.
yeah. If it wasn't for our lazy cameraman Nick, we would definitely do it.
Nick.
It's easy for us to
Nick,
say,
have you
isn't it?
never watched Shia LaBeouf? The most inspirational message in the world? Nick, just do it! Just roll the credits.
Did
bro.
he get that from Nike or did Nike get that from him?
I think Nike stole it, to be honest. Because he rocked the mullet in
Have
that,
you
bro.
seen
Like,
Shia
that made me
LaBeouf
want a mullet.
watching himself in the movie theater?
Yes, and he literally gave money
Sold
back.
out.
He gave money back because he said, I sucked in these films. Like, if that's not genuine, Shia, thank you.
Shia, come be a guest on this show, please. I
Like,
would
just
love to
do
see
it,
you.
bro.
Just do it.
All right, so what
You
was
got
next?
One more.
I got one more. I don't know if we have the time.
Dunsky. That's it. That's all she wrote.
All right. Sans siblings. Celebrities who are only children. So are these only children or not?
What?
Daniel Radcliffe, is he an only child?
Oh, yes.
Right. Ashton Kutcher.
No.
Correct.
Yes! Just did it!
I think. Charlie Theron.
Charlie who?
I don't know, bro.
Charlie Theron.
Yeah, okay. Is he
What is
only
a Marvel character?
Is he an only child or no?
I don't know who he is. I'm gonna say yeah.
Right! You did it! Natalie Portman.
I'm gonna say that she is, only because I know how hard she worked in college and stuff. I don't know why that relates.
Nice. If you work hard in college, you must be an only child. If you have siblings,
Well,
you're flunking out.
I went to college for like 2 years and dropped out because I have a brother.
That's so
That was-
true.
that was a
I don't
philosophy.
even understand why I had any deciding factor. in
Bearing
dropping
on
out.
me
Yeah.
dropping out of
Al
college. Because I seen you
Pacino.
doing better than me, and I was
Feeling
like,
like
there's
I'm
no
in
way
the
that I should be in
casino.
college. He's doing better than me.
True. Al Pacino. Up in the casino, feeling like I'm Al Pacino.
He is not an only child.
Bro, I thought you were gonna go 5 all day. You got that wrong.
Ah.
What do you have today for the sincerity segment?
Oh, dude. I'm trying to get so sincere.
I think we just need to play Shia LaBeouf's clip, like sincerity segment. Just do it.
Just do it!
Like at the end of the day, there's no excuses.
Yo, Nick, roll a random Shia LaBeouf clip now. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much. We're giving you so much. You're gonna earn this. You're gonna earn this. And
He's volunteering his time, and yet we're making it so hard for him. Nick, I need you to do this, and while you're at it, go grab me a burger from McDonald's.
But I will say, you shot yourself in the foot when you said earlier. Just if you have any ideas, just throw them out. We're throwing them. Whether or not you want to deliver, that's on you. Anyway.
Just title this The Roast of Nick, why don't you?
So me and Cole were talking. I'm gonna try to get serious here, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Me and Cole were talking earlier.
If it doesn't, just blame Nick.
And for those people that I'm friends with on Facebook, you've already heard this. Bye.
I apologize.
You can leave
if you're friends with him on Facebook.
I do too. My mom sent me a picture this morning, and she was going to cut off the TV, and the news was playing. And there was a picture up where she cut it off. There was a segment on the news explaining why spanking your child should be looked at as a bad thing. It's a bad thing. You shouldn't spank your children. I found this to be hilarious, and I'm going to go into why. So they said, again, the segment was why spanking your child doesn't work. Number one, it's ineffective. But I said in my face, that is the equivalent of me doing a segment on why vanilla ice cream isn't good, and my first reason being it tastes bad. Well, no, duh. You done made that point.
I think it's subjective to the individual.
The other things they were saying was it may cause stress between the child.
There's no proof in may.
It could give the child anger issues.
There's no proof in could.
Okay, something else may or could. You see all these parents putting their kids on like Vicodin and like all these different medications where it may cause heart attack and it could cause seizures.
No one's saying that.
We don't hear anything about that. That's fine because that's unlikely. It could or it may. But yet, when we're talking about spanking your kids, the may and the could are the likely outcomes. And that's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with this generation telling these people that, you know, that facing physical consequences is not a solution. And I know I'm going to get crap for this. I know people are going, well, just because it worked for you doesn't mean it's going to work for other people. It worked for me. And I think at the end of the day, this whole thing, in a nutshell, goes back to, we've talked about this before, personal responsibility. You know why it worked for me? Because I realized after I'm going to go ahead and say this, and my mom and dad may not want me to be telling this, I got knocked out. I literally got knocked out cold. I woke up under my dad saying, "Are you good?" Giving me his hand to get me up. I was clean clocked on the ground, seeing stars, got knocked out. People will say, well, you don't know. I know. Okay, I got knocked out. Okay? But guess what? I never got knocked out again. You know why? Because I realized, maybe I shouldn't cuss at my dad. Maybe I shouldn't disrespect my mother. Maybe it's something that I did. Maybe my dad didn't want to just hit me. Maybe my dad didn't want to spank me. Maybe the reason they're doing this is so that I'm an actual contributing adult and a contributing society member to society. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But I'm so sick of this whole victimizing mentality where like, oh my God, he spanked him. He's going to turn out to be a serial killer. He's going to have anger problems. Well, yeah, maybe he will, but guess what? That's going to be on him. Because at the end of the day, if those parents are doing everything in their power to make sure that child comes up correctly and they have what they need to be an actual member of society, I promise you, they're not just hitting them just to hit them. I never got a spanking or a whipping that I didn't deserve. I promise you that.
My only thing that upsets me about the whole news thing is that news in any media outlet that reaches a base that the news does, it should be factual information. And when they say spankings do not work, and they base the premise off of
all
it can and it may, and it's like at the end of the day, if you're saying on the news it does not work, that is saying spankings do not work, And if I asked you how, you need proof as to why they don't work, not they may cause this, they may. Because if that was the case, there wouldn't be as many pharmaceutical companies hosting commercials that say, hey, this works, but it may cause so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. So it's like in the same context, couldn't you flip that? And say spankings work, but it may cause, and then have what you had on the TV.
Well, yeah, and I think, too, you hear a lot, like as Christians, right, it's very simple for us to sit back and say, well, it's biblical, right? Spoil the rod, or spare the rod, spoil the child. It's biblical. We should whip, right? But like Mom said this morning, she said, well, it's biblical. And I said, Mom, you can't even look at that aspect of it. Because again,
you have to take that out of the
picture. Yeah, when you're speaking to people that could care less about the Bible, could care less about God, could care less about Christianity, how do you reach out to them, right? They don't care. But I found it funny that even people, like we know like Devin. Devin professes to be an atheist, yet he's all for, again, when we say all for spanking,
there's a fine line.
We're not saying we're just smack happy. We're saying there's consequences to everything. If my son's going to slap at his mama and he's going to spit in her face, he's getting that belt. I'm sorry. That's going to happen. And there's got to be a healthy level of fear. I'm sorry. Basically, all I'm saying is I'm just sick of this idea that spankings or whippings or you know, you as a parent, and I have a 3-year-old son, so I'm speaking to all the other parents out there. As a parent, you have to find out what works for your child. You know, and I don't think all children react well to spankings, and I don't think all children react well to timeout, and I don't think all children react well to soap in the mouth. But I know my sons, enough like me, soap ain't going to work, timeout's not going to work, grounding's not going to work. It's going to take a hand to the butt or a belt to the butt to really get his attention to where you don't disrespect me, you don't disrespect your mama, and you're gonna, I'm sorry, if I'm gonna be paying your bills, you're gonna live under my house, you're gonna abide by my rules, and my Lord, I sound like my dad.
No, but I think too, to like just go a little bit further from someone who doesn't have a child, right? So I look at it from the perspective of just how the media pushes just this idea that if you do this, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, okay, well, how am I a bad person because I choose to do it? Because there's obviously a defining line between abuse and discipline. Because at the end of the day, our Father, He disciplined us. Like to this day, if I hear my dad raise his voice at me, I know he's serious. Like I still have that level of like,
because there's it's
healthy.
Amount of fear.
It's very healthy. Just as I think, you know, in the real world, there are people that you need to healthily fear. Like if you're working for a company and it's your boss, you want to make sure you do things to his standards. I respectfully fear him because I just have that respect line. You know what I mean?
Well, again, I think it's easy for us as Christians because it's very easy to say you respect your father the same way that you respect the Father.
Well, you respect your elders, in general.
I mean, you have to fear the hammer in a sense.
Right.
Like we have, God the Father, and we have our physical father, and then Asher has me as a father. I mean, there's got to be a healthy amount of fear. Otherwise, why listen?
Yeah.
Just do your own thing, figure it out.
And
I know there's people out there that do that, but I'm just saying that, again, I'm not driving home that everyone should spank their children. I'm not driving home that, if you don't spank, then you're not as good as a parent. I'm just saying I'm tired of the condemnation for people that do spank, and I'm tired of the you nailed it. The fact that, if you spank, you're barbaric. How dare you? Psychologically, it doesn't work. Well, psychologically, you don't know my child, and you don't. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just, and I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. That's my take on it. That has been your daily, bi-week,
whichever.
That's been your sincerity segment for this show, the third show.
So we packed it. We got you guys a review of the Oculus Go. So got you guys that. So and then we got you guys a little bit of knowledge. I mean, who doesn't like to watch to get some knowledge?
Knowledge, and Cole mispronouncing every actor or actress's name he came in contact with.
Look, I need to read more. Okay, I've been working at that.
You need to watch more.
I need to. Yeah, I guess that would be what I need to do. So maybe I don't. Maybe I've been reading too much, and I'm not watching.
Speaking of watching, thanks a lot, Maddie. You're stealing my man for me tonight.
Oh, I won't make it now.
Oh, you won't?
No.
I mean, dang!
I'm still going to try.
Sorry, Maddie.
But there's no way.
Anyway, so as you said, Oculus Go has been a go.
Pick that up. Join us as friends on that thing. Cole, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We want to know what you think about the Oculus Go. Did you make the purchase? Will you make the purchase? We played a nice game of that game. We've been drinking on our water. We gave you a little dose of what it's like to be knocked out at 16. I was old enough to know, okay?
In an elevator.
Well, I got yanked from the elevator. I knew, look, I'll say this. I knew this was going to be a problem when everybody was walking out of the elevator and taking a right, and I went left. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be good.
Then he woke up. Everything's good.
My dad always used the expression, you're going to wake up and apologize, as a joke. I woke up and I apologized.
Yeah.
And I never got knocked out again, though, like I said. So I learned my lesson, and I consider myself a nice part of society. I know there's people out there that will disagree, but spit on you.
Remind me to go.
I love you. I love you. Oh!
That'll wrap it up for tonight, guys.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching.
9:30. It is now about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, show's over.
That's it. Till next time.
See ya.